All right, my second quarterback story. This is a doozy. And it really is. This is a doozy. So there was a headline yesterday on the internet from a site called Outkick. It's a sports political website. The headline alone is one of the great headlines in the history of quarterbacks. I'll read it to you. Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend, Blue of Earth, who had to address witch rumors earlier this summer, reacts to the Packers quarterback's self-love journey via a psychedelic brew used by Amazonian tribes that cause hallucinations. There's like 6 names of bands in there. If you have a garage band, you're thinking of a name, Witch Rumors is way up there, only to be followed by Psychedelic Brew. So Aaron went and he experimented with actually a very ancient and serious healing method, serious in like Central America, South America. They take it seriously. Occasionally Americans, self-important Americans, think they can just dabble their toe in it, take a hallucinogenic brew, yak, and think their world changed. So Aaron was on a podcast discussing what this psychedelic tea did for him.
It was a very deep and meaningful couple nights ceremony, and I came back and knew that I was never going to be the same. And like you said, it doesn't, you don't do that and then, for me, I didn't do that and think, oh, I'm never playing football again. No, it gave me a deep and meaningful appreciation for life. I really feel like that set me on my course to be able to go back in to my job and have a different perspective on things, and then to be way more free at work, as a leader, as a teammate, as a friend, as a lover. And I really feel like that experience paved the way for me to have the best season of my career.
All right, he used the word lover. We're not allowed to use that on this show, ever, under any circumstances. So Aaron drank a psychedelic tea that made him hallucinate and yak, and he said it took him to a different realm. Aaron, I'm older than you. It happened to me, too. It was college. I had 6 rum drinks in 90 minutes. I saw weird things and yak, too. I moved into a different realm. It was the realm of that's the worst damn hangover I've ever had in my life. And it changed me. The next morning, I absolutely made a point in my life to never drink Captain Morgan's again. Aaron, lots of people have tried this psychedelic tea. They're called hippies, burnouts, and affluent white people with too much time on their hands and nobody in their life to call out their crap. Aaron's got no owner, no real relationship with his brother or his parents, and no wife. I'm semi-serious here, but I like my pro athletes to be married to strong women. They call you out on their crap. I got into an argument with a friend not long ago. My wife told me right to my face, be a man, Colin, don't be passive-aggressive. She was right, I was wrong. Had I been single, I would have become self-absorbed, pointing fingers. Kevin Durant's had some weird decisions in recent years. You think if he was married, he went to his wife and said, I'm going to leave Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Steve Kerr, the best owner, GM in the league, and I'm going to go and play with Kyrie Irving. His wife would have said, get in the damn phone, have lunch, figure it out. You're leaving by yourself. Kyrie Irving, I'm not getting a vaxxed. I believe if Kyrie Irving was married, his wife would have said, get to a damn pharmacy. You're part of a team. Get over yourself. James Harden, Aaron Rodgers, rich, getting older, single, no woman to hold you accountable. You look at those Super Bowls, a lot of married dudes. Mannings are married, Brady's married, Russell Wilson married. Big Ben was in all sorts of trouble when he wasn't married. Then he got married. Got a little heavy, didn't work out as hard, but I liked him more. Kyler Murray this offseason, my takeaway on him, honestly, about 2 weeks ago, dude needs to get married. Get off the video games. Maybe I'm semi-serious, but women hold us accountable. Guys, when they get rich and older and single, get really self-absorbed. Who holds Aaron accountable? No owner in Green Bay to call him on his crap. Fake Hollywood friends aren't going to do it. Who holds him accountable? Doesn't have a relationship with his mom or his dad. I don't think he has much of one with his brother. The best people in the world, when you're self-absorbed to have as friends, are from Hollywood. Tell you how great you are, get you on Instagram, clicks, count moves up. Come on, man. Stability, it matters. When Bill Simmons came on the show and we once discussed this. Aaron won a Super Bowl, Colin, wasn't as rich, and then talked to his family. We all need as guys somebody to hold us accountable. I've seen rich guys my entire life, single later in life, they start collecting things. Cars, watches, girlfriends, surfboards. Nobody to go, bro, is it all about you? How about collect one real relationship? I don't know. Entering a new realm. Dude, it's a psychedelic tea. Lots of people have had it, and they yak. Aaron said, when I woke up from that mat, it was like the first day of my life. The only thing that changed was the smell of that carpet you yacked on. It's time to get over yourself. Concentrate on teammates, others, winning more football games. Stop losing at home. Stop seeking attention. I got nothing against having a girlfriend named Blue of Earth. I really don't. Sounds fascinating. I probably at one point wanted a girlfriend named after a color or a planet. But I ain't buying it. You hippies, you burnouts, you D-list actors, you rich single white guys with nobody to hold you accountable, like a strong other person in your life, you think you've entered a new realm. Same old realm. Self-importance. I love that story. And I had really gone into a glass half full Aaron Rodgers phase a couple weeks ago. But you do a 90-minute, 2-hour podcast on hallucinogenic tea. You know, a lot of this stuff, there's cultures all over the world, 1300, 1400, BC, AC, whenever. And they take it very seriously. It's medicinal. There's great religious connections. I have nothing against that hallucinogenic tea. I read about it this morning, and to those cultures, it's very serious. The idea that our rich people and affluent people and single people can just swoop on in, have it, and think their life is changing. I'm going to believe the people who created it, the people who have relied on it, the cultures that have been taking it daily, perhaps for years and years and years. It's a little more serious for them, and I respect what they've created, found, and how it's used medicinally. Hollywood peeps, rich single quarterbacks, I'm going to take a pass on it. And that's what I have to say about that.